Going on, YouTube family, here we are again. Check out my hair. It's coming along pretty good now. I'm gonna be a Viking in no time. Anyway, today's video is a video that I'm sure a lot of people are wondering about how to do, because if you have a Yamaha R3 and you have ever tried to go on a long trip, you probably wouldn't, but if you did, and you wanted to mount your phone to your bike, it's dang near impossible. Let me show you. If you look at these handlebars, there is practically nowhere for you to put a phone mount. I mean, we have this one here. Problem is, every time you turn the steering wheel, I mean, the whole thing turns, and it's kind of a pain in the butt, and it wiggles a lot and everything. And then in the middle, you have all these slots. There's nowhere to really attach anything. I mean, this is bizarre right here. Can't really attach it there. There's no room, you know, underneath the brake cylinder here. There's nowhere to grip anything to. And we have this cheap one here that's barely gripped on right there. It's just like in the way of your hand with the brake. So, only solution that we have found is removing this nut here, removing this stem nut here, and replacing it with the quad lock mount. Well, we're going to put the quad lock mount on, but that nut comes out, and then you have to replace it with this nut here. This is the only one we've been able to find, and this nut is from a company called MNNTHBX. I will put the link in the description below. But there's that. This screws into where that stem nut comes out, and then you are able to use, I'm pretty sure Quad Lock has a mount, like their mount has a thing to attach to a ball. I don't remember, but this particular little extension here is by Ram Mounts. So we have all Quad Lock, we have this random off-brand stem nut thing, and then we have this adapter from Ram Mount, which I'll put all that in the description. And then we have a 5/16 Allen key here, which this is actually more like a star. Well, not really. It's hard to see, but I found that this Allen key fits right in there. So that's how we're gonna do that. And I couldn't find 1.5 inch drive because I'm putting a torque wrench on this. So I had to get an adapter, a 1/2 inch to, you know, whatever it is, 3/8 adapter or whatever. Okay, I got a breaker bar. That nut in the middle is 22 millimeter. That's a 22 millimeter nut. And I don't have a 22 millimeter socket, so I'm gonna use a 7/8. I'm gonna test my luck. It fits, but there's a tiny bit of slop in there. So we'll see how that works. And I have a foot-pounds torque wrench, and I'll just quickly show you how to set that if you don't know how to set a torque wrench. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off this stem nut here, and it's 22 millimeters if you want to be exact, but I'm not ever exact because this is Benny Moto's garage. So we're going to go with a 7/8 socket, and we're going to give it a try. And I'm just going to put a little bit of pressure on there. We're not going to jerk it. Look at that. It actually came right off. That was super easy. I did not pre-loosen this before the video. That literally just came right off on camera. So that was pretty cool. Look at that. Okay. And that's all it is. I honestly don't know. I mean, I guess this thing holds stuff on, but I don't know. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to grab. I gotta go grab some Loctite. This is just some stuff I had laying around. It's high temperature, but I'm sure anything will work. So, okay, stem nuts out. We're going to put some Loctite on the new one, because I'm pretty sure that this is some kind of, I mean, it feels heavy, but I think it's some kind of aluminum. Just gonna start that by hand. Put a little bit of thread sealer on there. Start this by hand so you don't strip it. Okay, that fits real nice right there. Now we're gonna torque it down. So let me show you this. So I've got my, what do we got here? The 5/16 Allen key, which will go right in there. But if you don't know how to set a torque wrench, the torque setting to this is, I think it's 59 pounds. Let me see what we got on here. Yeah, because that's, or no, I'm sorry, 69 pounds. All right, so can you see this? All right, yeah, you can see it. All right, so I'm gonna back this all the way up. First thing is there's this little screw on the bottom. If you tighten this, it's gonna be really hard to turn this handle. It's basically just so that like you don't move your settings on there. So we gotta loosen this nut right here on the bottom. Not all the way, it only goes so far. So we're just gonna loosen it, and then I'm just gonna reset this. Okay, so now you got these numbers going up here. There's numbers on the left, and now I'm on foot-pounds, okay? It says right here at the top, foot-pounds, so I'm on that side. There's another side over here, but we're working on the foot-pounds. And if you go up one side, it goes up by odd numbers, and the other side goes up by even numbers. So you got 40, 60, 80, blah, blah, blah. You have 30, 50, 70, 90. Now, if we're trying to go to 69 foot-pounds, first thing you gotta do is find 60. We're gonna go, and then around here you start with 0, and it goes 0, 1, all the even numbers are marked, all the odd numbers are the little dashes in between the even numbers. So, number 1 is just go up to 60. Turn this until you can get this 0 lined up with your 60 line, okay? And I am right there. So there's my 60, and the line kind of jogs down, and now my 0 is sitting right on the 60. Now I want to go to 69. Well, there is no 69 up here. So I have to go and rotate this 9 clicks. So I'm on 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And line up the 9 tick with the center line on this set of numbers up here. That's 69 pounds. Okay, that's it. Now we're set to 69. We're going to tighten the screw on the bottom so I don't turn this with my hand while I'm wrenching it. And there we go. Now we're going to try to crank this down to 69 pounds. I'm going to have you switch me on sides. Come over here. Now, we're not trying to just like wrench on this thing. We're just going to go nice and easy. Keep going. Got this? You looking through there? Keep going. It should click. Dang, that's not gonna click. That is tight. I saw another video too where they never got it to click either. So that's tight. And I saw some smoke coming off of there from the friction rubbing. So I'm telling you what, let's drop this down to, I'm gonna drop this down to 60 even. And let's see what happens there. Let's see where we are actually here. There, okay, so that's 60 pounds right there. Hear that click? I'm not pushing real hard, I'm just pushing enough until it clicks. That lets me know that I'm at 60 pounds. I'm not gonna get to 69 pounds on here, mainly because I don't have the exact star bit that fits inside this hole, and I don't wanna strip that hole out. But 60 pounds ought to be plenty to hold that in. Okay, plus there's Loctite on there, so it's not gonna go anywhere. Okay, so we got the ball mount on there. We got the stem nut ball on there, okay? That's tight. Now we're gonna go with our RAM. This is called the RAM Composite Double Socket Arm. It's got a place for a ball on the top and the bottom. We're gonna go ahead and crank that on. Well, we're not gonna crank it on because I'm gonna have to get the one on the top too. Okay. Now we have the Quad Lock 1-inch ball adapter mount. You see that? Never even opened it yet. Okay. See, it's got the ball on the bottom here, so that should go right into there. Alright. Look at that. Oh man, that's nice and tight. Now, let me turn these handlebars straight. That is pretty pretty, that is tight. Wow, I can't believe that. That's nice. All right, and then we got this extra part. This is the motorcycle vibration dampener. If you don't have this, your phone is still gonna just vibrate all over the place. Your screen's gonna be all blurry. This Allen wrench with it. I am assuming this comes out. There's probably directions, but we don't read directions. Well, maybe I'll look real quick. Yeah, okay, so looks like screw comes out of the middle of that. The dampener goes underneath, and then it goes back on. That's pretty easy. So this comes off. They give you a wrench to take this off if you buy the dampener kit. Okay, that comes off. Oh, there's another screw inside of there. Okay, this goes on. Your Allen key fits down in there. There's a screw. There's a screw already there, and it has some Loctite already on it. Okay, crank that down. And we'll put the quad lock actual lock back on here. Make sure you're in a good spot that you can unhook your phone from it. Maybe I can try to rotate this one click here. Yeah, I'll go right there. All right. Okay. All right, now let me go get the phone mount and we'll show you how that locks on there. Here's the quad lock case. I have the Galaxy S22, it's just a regular, it's not the Pro or anything. So you gotta make sure you have the quad lock case that goes with your phone, obviously, or it's not gonna work with the quad lock mount. And then there you go. Put it on there, as soon as I figure out how to put it on there. Rotate it, it'll click in place. There you go. It feels awful bouncy, so we'll have to see on the road. But, oh, I see, it's the vibration dampening system working there. Okay, and that's it. And then you push the blue tab down, twist, pull it off. So that's how you unlock it. So that's it. Pretty cool, huh? And we'll do a test ride on this thing later on, and we'll make sure that thing works. Until then, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And hopefully there'll be some more videos, although I am kind of running out of stuff to do, so suggestions are welcome. Okay, I will list everything that I used in the video in the comments, so you can check that out. Maybe not so much where I got them from, but I'll list everything that what it is and what the sizes are and everything. So, catch you in the next one. We're gonna give this a little test out and see how exactly it works. See if it's, I mean, right now on my gravel driveway, this thing's pretty nice. Taking Mrs. Moto's bike because she's the one that likes to go places. I don't really like to go anywhere I don't know, or places I've never been before. She likes to do all that. That's not me. Gotta love people mowing their grass and blowing it right out onto the road. Love that. Especially around turns like up here. Look at this. Ridiculous, eh? Good thing this road's tar and chipped and not one of them smooth blacktop. Look at this. Look at that. Blow their grass all out on the road. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, this thing is really nice. Boy, it's not vibrating at all. I can see everything perfectly. That's pretty good. I like it. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick little test here. Let's get it up to speed just so you can see. I don't know how easy it is to see on camera, but in real life, yeah, that's beautiful. It's not, I mean, it is hardly bouncing at all. It is crystal clear. So that's a pretty good investment. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you in the next one.